Hello everyone, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, the Lizardmen campaign. Last time, the Bretonnians are having had a bit of an annoying resurgence, so I'm gonna have to swing Quetgar around to here, global in some troops, and in general just deal with the problem that is Bretonia. Permanently. Colonize! And you won't lose any troops, because wheee! Single units. And they cost more money, but I'm not hurting for cash at all. If I could get a good result out of this treasure hunt, that could really help. Alright, I'll follow the strange cloaked and hooded creature. Great. Well, that was helpful and useful. Nothing there, and the Iron Peaks. Ancient city can upgrade. Ancient city can upgrade. The ancient city, the ancient city, the ancient city can upgrade. Alright. Let's go through the rest of these and start thinking out what I need to order built up more. Blood Swamp needs some work. Chotek needs a lot of work. Alright, there's that. Let's take Pahwaks first. It's the hardest target. It doesn't seem to have a stack in it, or a garrison of any significant size. Do any of these do anything new? I'm not seeing anything new. I could be wrong. But I did not see anything new there. Just get over here and hurry up. This is going to take a while, isn't it? At least the steady growth of coin is going to really, really help. Confederation is kind of being a problem, though, but meh. Meh. Ah, Acro! Acro can do the thing. Acro, do the thing! Are there any heroes in these armies that I could snipe out? No. Wait. This Skaven got themselves plagued! Look it! They got themselves plagued! You silly buggers! You stupid idiots! You got yourself sick! From your own damn plague! You bloody idiots! I could fight it, but I think autoing it would just be better. It'd mostly be boring, honestly. Goodbye, Order of Lore Masters. Oh, they killed the Blessed Star Spear! Not bad. Ah, good job, Rinky. Rinky Tinky Tintin. Not that Tintin. And we have another vicious slaughter and another bit of replenishment. And a rank up for you. Hello there, good sir. What can I get you for upgrades? You are being built as a personal combatant. Get you Scarred Veteran. I'm going to force march you into... I could go for march the old ones, but I'd start taking Plague. Instead I'm going to move into the Altar of the Horned Rat again just to try and hold my ground. I'll play Harassment with my heroes to try and slow these armies down. Oh, this one is actually pretty trash. Like, don't get me wrong, the Storm Vermin are a bit dangerous, but... Skaven Slaves? Skaven Slaves? Take this! Yes, there's 2 cards with Storm Vermin, but... Skaven Slaves? They're even clan rats that don't have shields! Why would you use... I can kind of understand Skaven Slaves, because they at least have the expendable rule, so you can use them to get rid of enemy ammunition, but... If you have clan rats and you can give them shields, give them shields! Just give them shields! Alright, where are you, Simpson? Wait, Simpson? Is this a Simpsons joke as a character? Did I not notice that before? Simpson? Really? Wrecker? Taxon? Xuran? Ukrekadon? What others are there, I wonder? Oh, Tamantarax. If we move on and attack these... Oh! I don't get reinforcements. Never mind, retreat. How did that... Shit, I'm going to lose to Mantarax, aren't I? So I'm going to have to move my forces around to try and force them to a sea battle, and I'm going to have to sacrifice the Tower of Lysaeum. Yay! I love it when things like that happen. They're so fun! They're so very good for pissing me off. Swing you over here so I can wear down these armies a bit more. At least the Tower of Lysaeum. Oh, it was upgrading to tier 3 too. Harassing high elves. Elves! Now there's an army over here, and I was globaling them some troops so I could take the Tower of the Sun. If I think I can get away with it, I might also take Tower of the Stars as well. Maybe in Tor Elessor itself, should it be not too defended? Oh, I can do something at the Headhunter's Jungle. I can upgrade the marks of the old ones. Right, right. I may as well, honestly. I forgot you existed. Go me. Yeah, I thought this would happen. Damn it. That was a big screw up on my end. Lost me a settlement. Damn it. It'll be interesting to see how I'm going to have to strike back against the lore masters now. Back to nuisance. They're trying to mess with my heroes. Looks like Skrulk is moving on the mortuary of TWW2. Interesting. They're splitting up. Do they think they can punch through my defenses? Logan's chasing that force down. I'm not going to be able to fight it, even though it's mostly Bretonian infantry and thus a bit crumpled. Oh, Nyroth Doomborn, please go kill some elves for me. Wolgost, please stop saying reefs and go kill elves. Just kill elves, Chaos. I'll actually like you a little then. I mean, I'll still wipe you out at the end because I'm the Lizardmen, but still. Yeah, I noticed I lost the Tower of Life saying... I'm gonna be a little grumpy over that for a long time, probably. I colonize this mostly so I can have Krokgar sit here with a garrison and build up. We'll take 3 turns to replenish. 2 turns. And 2 turns. And 2 turns. They all spawn around this sort of cracked up area. You see the one with the bones and stuff? That's where they're all spawned. If I thought I could get away with it, I'd get it on and talk, but I don't think I could. But yeah, having 5 extra cards to fight, a lot more helpful than you'd think, really. Adan, move up. You're not going to heal quite as quickly outside of a city, but I can't afford to let you stay around too long. I need you to be at full health and supporting me at the Plain of Tuskers.
Lord! Il s'achonne!
I'll sell Joa all the way back to the Glittering Tower to garrison that, because it only has 5 cards in it. And I don't think that's going to be enough to hold it. Oh, Jamantarax's Skink Priest level. Arcane Vassal, please, because free fireballs! Whee! You don't have to worry about miscasts or anything. Just throw a fireball at their face. The Mortuary will have a hero who can probably kill Skrulk. His troops are pretty badly wounded.
Foolish thing, no!
If I fight it, I might be able to win at the Mortuary. If I fight it, even if I lose, I think I could deal a lot of damage to him. So that's still the same. Good to know. By the way, the drinking hall has had the Bugman's Rangers and Dwarf Beer resource production function of the Dwarf Breweries from Game 1 folded into it. Not sure I pointed that out before, because it's been a long time since I've done, well, anything with the Dawi. Unless... I'm not sure I could take them in an ambush, so I'm going to set myself to normal stance. Wait. Can they move in underway stance? If they can't, I can take out Vomic in one go. They can, in fact, move in underway stance. Earn myself a little room. What's your odds on wounding this guy? 35%? Yeah, I don't even think you're trained in wounding. No, you're trained in assaulting units, so yeah, that'll do it. If I can slow down this army, that means I don't have to worry about getting snapped up by 2. Ow! Hinder his replenishment, I guess, is for more XP, I guess. Whee! XP! Oh! Maku Peaks can do a thing! Vampire Coast is 2. Can I do anything with that? Yes, I can! The Awakening can get to tier 3, so I can get it walls! Well, it already has walls, because it's a full-up building and stuff, but still! Yay! Upgrade these things. You're doing that. You're doing that. You're doing that. I'd like to think I'm doing pretty well for myself. I mean, I might not be, but I'd like to think I am. You keep swinging down this way. I think I can probably just auto-resolve Pahuax and all the humans into the ground. Yep. Goodbye and good riddance. I'll take it though. I mean the territory, because I always use more territory and I've lost some at this point. Ooh. Oh, it's only for itself. Yeah, Vanguard deploying Mazzy would not actually be all that helpful, would it? No, because it didn't have really any good aggression spells. A pity, really. Blade Master, Kusaris have pretty bad direct, like, melee attack and melee defense stats, but they do come with some... Actually, no, I don't want that. But they do come with some other very nice things. Like, really high weapon strength, really high health, and really high armor. Basically, they don't hit very often, but when they hit you, you will feel it, and you will be crying in your bed for your mother. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Not literally. that. Silly.
Bring ruin.
Bring ruin somewhere else, Woolrick. Don't think there's anything else I need to do this turn. Though I could check on this. Something kicked into my brain. Can I? Yes, I can! I can normal stance. It means that if they attack the glittering tower, their odds are going to be even worse.
The tribes gather.
I'm sure they do, Eric Bergfolk. I'm sure they do. But not for you. I'm sure they do. But I'm sure it's not for you.
Cohorts, Donex 3.
Yay! I chopped up his army with Mortizen. Even though Mortizen was actually built for wounding, not chopping up armies. Huh. So what did I do? I killed 2 Lothern Sea Guard plus 33 Lothern Sea Guard dead. Half a unit of Valyrian Reavers dead. 5 Valyrian Reaver Archers dead. And 24 Spearmen dead. That's not bad. You killed about 100, 120 so elves there. That's 100 or 120 so elves. I won't have to face this stack. Alright, sequence of the Great Beast's resilience is being worked upon, which is going to be good. Well, miraculously it's not good right now, but it'll be good eventually, I suppose would be a good way to put it. Because next up is the Great Beast's Rampage, and this is really going to help because it applies to my Stegodons and it applies to my Carnosaurs. I wonder if this actually applies to Croc Garg in his Carnosaur form. Because if so, this is a very, very good tech. Croc Garg already has a pretty strong melee attack and pretty strong charge bonus. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, you go from 116 to 131 charge bonus, and it's from 78 melee attack to 83. That makes him very, very, very killy on the charge, and very, very, very killy overall. It's very, very hard to argue with. Alright. Haven't seen Tyrion around, though. I'm wondering if the Lore Masters confederated while he was wounded and thus he didn't show up in their pool.
Futile.
If so, that's actually really good for me, because I'm a lot more worried about Tyrion in the fight than I am Teclis, because I know because the AI isn't too good with spells, but the AI is decent with making brawly heroes. Alright. Enough of my rambling, let us end the turn. Do 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 do. I should have removed from Mata Clan to the altar of the Horned Rat. Another mistake. I'm just being so smart this episode. So again, I'm just being so smart every episode, aren't I? Yeah, well. By the way, something I've thought that I'm going to do on the threads, Especially on the space battles threads, I'm not sure the sufficient velocity thread really gets enough traffic to boulder with it. I'm going to put up a poll. How did you get here, Teclis? I'm going to put up a poll asking, hey, what race would you like to see me play in Mortal Empires? So after this, I think I'm going to play Mortal Empires. But I'm not sure which race you guys would want me to play. So go to the Space Battles thread that will be linked in the description below, and go and vote on dwarves or high elves or the Empire. Whoever you want within reason. There are some races I'm not going to do because I'm not good with them. The orcs and the skaven and the undead are the ones that I'm not good with. Also, I'm not very good with Norska, but that's mostly because I haven't played it too much. But from what I've seen, I wouldn't really like it. Anyway. Off of that. Once that is... Once this Let's Play is over, I'm probably going to take the results of that poll and go, okay, here are the top results. If there's a tie, I'll choose. Like, if there's a tie between dwarves and chaos, I'll choose chaos, because playing as chaos is really very fun. It's just so hard to argue with the ability of chaos to go, we have infantry units. We have a lot of very good infantry units. We're going to slap you in the face now. Oh, they're bringing in bow stacks. Never mind, I can't fight that. Yeah, sorry, I can't fight that. If it had been just the first stack, I could fight it, but bow stacks, they could just surround me too much. Sorry. No battle here. About equal kill death. And I wiped out a card of Skaven Slaves and a card of Skaven Slave Spears. That is a lot. And I mean a lot of dead Skaven. I probably could have bled them more had I played it myself, but I could have also completely cocked it up. Oh. What was that rival hide talisman I saw there? Ugh. Won't even let me look at it. Damn it! Wait, what? 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 Apologies for that. All right. Why are they my trusted friends? They're my trusted friends because I've been beating the absolute shit out of the High Elves. And Clan Pestilence. A trade agreement that vastly, vastly favors me. Which one of these is the most valuable, I wonder? Let's give it a look. 260, 260, 340, 380 for spices. Gemstones are 440 gold. Research value 22, that makes sense. Does anything have a higher resource value that I manufacture? Nope, gemstones are the most valuable thing. It's weird, but they might actually provide good support. Also, they're also at war with Nagaron, and wow, they actually own a lot of territory. That's a decent-sized chunk of coin, 4.5k a turn. Dolph Froklikman. Dolph, if you're thinking of trying to attack me, don't. Just drop it. Build up in your little hovels. And die. 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 And die. That's all you're going to do. Do you know why? Because it's all you can do. I face you with Lord Mazdamundi himself. And about half the stack is Temple Guard. You are doomed, New World colonies. There isn't a question about this. There isn't doubt. They are simply doomed. Doomed to die, to bleed, to burn. They're doomed. They cannot win. The only thing that could even allow them to conquer my territory at all would be if I let them. And even then, it would take as long as it took for me to sail across the sea, which would be about 6-7 turns, maybe, to crush them into powder, devour their bones and their flesh to fuel the eternal war machine, and wipe out everything and everyone they have ever known for the offense. I tend to get a bit snappy when people mess with my stuff. Get you a garrison and get you some stat buffs locally. Get you shields, get you a gods. Be damned, actually decent garrison. Indeed. I have no idea what it means. We're going to assume it's basically saying, "You're a fucking arsehole." In Lizardmenese. The Wandering Dead. As long as they don't try and screw with me, then I'm fine with them. If they try and screw with me, I'm going to murder everyone and everything they've ever known. I think I'm just going to make that my standard policy. If you mess with me, I'm going to wipe out your entire faction. Because let's face it, ladies and gents, at this stage of the game, I'm the biggest badass on the block. I don't even feel arrogant for stating this. I just consider it, at this point, a fact that I am the scariest person around. And if anyone disagrees with me in this game, I can stab them to death. Why does Saurus Garrisons finish this turn? Ah! Upgrade you with a Geomantic Spire and more money. Ooh, the Star Tower upgraded. That means defenses. Now, if I was fielding lots of Saurus, I would go for the Obsidian Quarry. Because Obsidian is what Saurus use for their weapons, so it makes it cheaper. Technically, you should also make Temple Guard cheaper, because Temple Guard also use Obsidian in their weapons, but I can see why they didn't want to do that. How do I have that, actually? I can put in money there as well. Glittering Tower. Garrison up. 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 Marks of the old ones. Already had a thing done. Force walls. Alright, the Temple of Mist was constructed. The Temple of Mist is only local. It's not one of those global things. It's amazing, but it's really good on the defense. It's very hard to break open the Temple of Mists. Now, if it would tell me what Temple of Mist ability actually did, that would be lovely. But you can't tell people what abilities do, otherwise they might use them. And that's gotta be some sort of heresy, isn't it? Using your abilities. Move next to Plains of Tuskers. And oh my, Ratak is level 40. Ladies and gentlemen, Krotgar and his friend are max rank. They are both utterly maxed out. Get into the Elven Ruins and recruit yourself some troops so I can swing you up around here and smash all those goons. Stegodons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. Oh, I gave you a look already. Okay.
Matic Mar! Garoon Carney!
Technically, I would have taken more than that due to the situation. Them having archers and high elf archers being really, really good. But I'm okay with what I got, you know? It's hard to argue with victory in Deadly Onslaught! Now you already get Foe Seeker, so you get your Vigor too. Thank you to Mantorax. Multis head. Chop up Holler's army, will ya? Thank you. You chopped them up.
Unwise.
Oh, you just wounded some of the eagles a little bit. And I mean a little bit. You literally cut off 8 health from some of the eagles. That is the success! Cheeky! Cheeky. Very, very cheeky. That reminds me. Can I set you to the Astromancy stance while you're garrisoned? Yes, hello to you too. Yes, I can! That gets Vanguard deployment for some of my units. Now, I don't know if you can actually get Vanguard with the Carnosaurs, because it would be kind of broken, but it'd also be kind of hilarious to just be going, yes, this entire army of dinosaurs? Yes, it just teleported. Yes, it gets to get even closer, so you have less time to arrange your formation to get your spears in place against the army of murderous angry dinosaurs. After all, it's an army of murderous angry dinosaurs. Why would that play fair? I'm sending you to growth because you need growth so you can get to so you get your population up so you can actually build these bloody things like the plaza and the holy ziggurat. Not sure that's quite in reinforcement range, so I'm going to try and move them a little closer. Is there anything else I needed to look at? No, I looked here, I looked here, I looked there. When do those units recruit? Those Carnosaurs. 2 turns! Alright, so probably not in this video. I pity that. The body goes crunch. Is this ritual? Okay. For some reason I thought that, oh, it would just cut off its effects at 10 turns, despite it being 20 turns long, because I'm a buffoon. Well, I'm at war with them anyway. Let's cause them a problem, shall we? Huh. Well, I'm hitting them at Great Turtle Isle, which is their capital, but it's not like a faction capital. So it's not actually all that well defended. Interesting. That could very, very much gut Teclis if that wins. How long do I have for Tlong's Omen? 11 turns, okay. If I get Blessed Temple Guard, they're going in Krokgar's army. Blessed Temple Guard are just good. So they also... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. +8, +8. +8, +6. That's why Blessed Temple Guard have less melee def... Wait, Blessed Temple Guard have more melee defense? What? Did Blessed Temple Guard get both effects? Damn. Alright, game, what you gonna do? Besides, be slow because my machine is old. Alright, Theron, go do stuff. I don't really care what you do, just go do something. Oh no, secure influence. So harmful to me. Given that I just had one of my lizardmen basically just pluck 3 feathers off your birds, 1 for each. You have no problems and ooh! That was actually a pretty good common armor item. It looks like +2 melee defense, +5 armor, +5% physical resist, which is pretty good for a common item. Assuming it's, you know, actually common. Valanduil, the Dark Marshal! I think that's the Dark Elf Lord's special gimmick of the name of because they can get like old house names and stuff, and those generally do things. They're somewhat randomized, but there's 3 different categories, I believe. One for faction-wide bonuses, one for territorial bonuses, like the area you're in, and one for army bonuses. Please note, I could be wrong. If the Doom Engineer cripples Itza, that's going to hit me very, very hard indeed. Fuck. And not in the fun, slightly sticky way either. I'm going to need to see what that does, because I haven't actually seen a Doom Priest in action. I never managed to get a Skaven campaign lasting long enough for them to, you know, do the thing. And Hibiscus. Funny, but... Okay, do you have anything interesting? You have the Death Mask. Oh, you're this guy! Side note, Hargadeth Executioners are really good. I will strongly suggest using them if you can. Dark Shards with repeater crossbows are also kind of ridiculous because they do mostly armor-piercing damage, so... yeah. Flink Bippin!
Cock uncan.
Fuck. Right. Off. I'm going to kill you all. So fuck. Right. Off. I'm going to kill you all. Each and every one of you is going to die. Each and every one of you is going to cry. Each and every one of you's dead today. And if you manage to survive the day, via heroism, manage to survive the day. Somehow, well, Well, apparently my computer really doesn't like my singing because it had a bit of a flicker there. Apologies. I sing so badly that the computer tries to update itself. Does this mean I should stop singing? I think it means I should stop singing. There's an errantry army in there. Uh-oh. Saved, really? Saved. Literally saved. You can at least get creative, mate. Really? That must have been nerve-wracking for the Sorcerer's Islands. I need to see what this did. I just lost the vaults. I just lost the vaults! I just lost the vaults! Wow! Ow! That really hurts!
Ritok as Kwasur.
I'm almost certain it's a Skaven city. Thought so! Goodbye, Lord Scroll.
God uncanny. Are you a clan?
56%. Yay! You did it! Good on you. Get specialist again. There we go. Scroll has been put down temporarily, but let's look at Banane's little thing. Ah, the Rival Hide Talisman. For 33 seconds, you can make an AoE aura of minus 44 melee attack. Yikes! That is very yikes. I'm not even sure if there's anything else I can say about that besides yikes. Let's see if I can get a better idea of what's going on here with Murtezhan.
Half-wit.
Oh, screw you too, Techless. I mean, the Fluff Techless is known for being kind of a dick, but the sort of dick you have to listen to. Because even though he's an asshole, he still knows what he's talking about more than anyone else in the room. He's just an asshole about it. Small army in Lothern, large army in Lysaean, medium army in the Glittering Tower. Should work. Oh, Swamp Town needs work. Get to work. Seven. Get you first. Goodbye. How did a unit of swordsman kill 56 anything? Campaigner for Lord Mazdamundi. Nice! The attrition minus is really, really strong. And that's something I haven't seen, actually. XD Grubs, that's a really, really nice ability. That's really useful. Is that a one charge thing, or is that just a continuous? Because if that's a continuous, that's really strong. Like, that is really strong if it's continuous. I want to give it to you, actually. Yeah, it's a continuous. Wow. Let's give you some random stuff I don't really care too much for. Can I slap anything that I want in you? That really doesn't help. That really doesn't help. That's pretty useful, actually. Oh, and I want to level you up too. Right, evasion. Go. Kind of surprised evasion doesn't give you more melee defense, in all honesty, because that seems like the sort of thing that would give you melee defense, you know? Ha ha, you tried to stab me in the face. Ha ha, I dodged out of the way. Upgrade you quickly, and what can I put in here that would affect defenses? Absolutely nothing. Get me money. I have no idea if this will Vanguard deploy my Carnosaurs. Will it even tell me if I can Vanguard deploy at all? I'm not seeing any Vanguard deployment across my army, though Ratok has a really cluttered bar now. Look at this, that's ridiculous. So thinking about it, I could probably make Ratok a little stronger. Get him the Sword of Anti-Heroes. The Aura of Quetzal is pretty good, but it's only a temporary. I'd probably want the Talisman of Endurance, honestly. Rod of the Storm, also that's pretty good. Can I get you anything else? Spawning Pool Cleaner? No. Armor of Fortune is the best I got. Armor of Destiny is better, but that's on Krotgar here. We're sitting on a very healthy 25% physical resist and 40% ward save, compensating for his kind of low for a lower melee defense of 46. Alright. How are you? Next turn, Exthunerox can move out to the Tower of the Sun, rip it all apart, and use it for loot. 7 cards of Lothar and Seaguard with shields. Oh. Maybe a problem. Well, whatever. We're going to be ending the turn now, okay? As soon as, well, rather we're going to be ending the turn as soon as I take a quick scan around in case I missed something really obvious. Wasn't there a force here? Yes, there was. Alright. Get over here. Alright. Now we can end the turn! Can we, or... Did I move you this turn or last turn? I moved you this turn. Okay, yeah, we can end the turn. Lost the vaults. This is going to suck. Oh, right, you exist. Well, this is unless this in turn spits out something really nasty, I'm probably going to end the episode. I'm probably going to end the episode after this in turn. Now, if there is a battle, like the AI is trying to start a battle, it's not something that you can just auto-resolve into dust. I'm probably going to either auto-resolve it if I think I can't win it, or if I think I can win it, I'll quick save, and then I'll end the episode there. Yeah. Hey, Techless, what are you doing? Oh my. Oh my. Techless is trying to ambush me. Oh my. If I was intending to conquer all of Ulthuan, that would be very worrisome, Techless. But as is... no. Simply... no. You have anything interesting? Pigeon Plucker, Spell Shield, Shrieking Blade. Oh man had nothing interesting in his magic items. Arspeth! There are so many jokes that I can make about that name. So very many jokes. Wow. Well, there's battle. On the other hand, I agree with auto-resolve. This is basically a slaughter. Goodbye, Vomek. Vomek. You don't do anything interesting, sorry. It's just because I don't want you to actually have your actions matter. Killing you. Goodbye. Hibiscus is a very powerful lord, now I look at him. Oh, please don't go for the Tower of the Sun. I need to do that place. If I lose on Blessed Temple Guard from that, I'm going to be very cross. Having said, the intervention did reveal to me that there is a unit of Nagarothian ships coming in, so that is something that can be dealt with. That's cute, humans. You're still trying to matter. Saved. What are you going to do? Become even more boring. Well done. What?
The final piece of the puzzle. A relic to turn the cogs of the world and bring alignment lay beyond the great falls of Azteco. A key would be discovered, one to unlock knowledge both welcome and unwanted.
Oh.
The fabric of reality was torn. From the realm of ruin, the Skaven's horned god mocked its prey and revealed his plan.
Like any good villain.
The celestial event that weakened the vortex was of Skaven design.
What?
A parody of the true comet.
Skaven been into space!
13, the Ratmen's highest authority, were architects of this grand manipulation. Its task complete and fuel expended, the rocket fell back to the surface.
Space rats!
When the wreckage was discovered, its purpose remained unclear until now. It was the catalyst to weaken the vortex and goad the other races into action. They knew the reptiles would seek to bolster the failing vortex, but they were ready. Every ritual cast, the magic was stolen, absorbed into the horned rat's bell.
Fuck.
Now soaked in ritual power, the bell will be moved to Ulthuan's heart. If it tolls 13 times, the horned god shall emerge from the vortex, the world doomed.
Well?
Then the god was gone. Alignment is close. But Sotek's nemesis may yet bring ruin upon us all.
Yeah. This is actually what you're working towards in the Skaven
seek
campaign.
to bring their terrible god into this world, mighty lord. This must not come to pass.
What?
Continue
My
your
armies were in the
course
wrong
of
place.
action.
Oh shit.
Crush the noisome Ratmen and take control of the vortex for yourself.
Welp! Welp!
No, need my warp token stash.
Oh great, now they're feeling doom wheels. Look at
The
this.
council is disappointed.
Ugh. At least that one's not too bad.
Gracia,
You
never
aren't
wrong.
too bad. You're mostly plague monks, which are kind of squish.
Foolish thing. No.
You are going to be annoying to pin down and deal with, but you also have help in abomination, so I'm worried about you.
No, need my warp token
You-
stash.
I have a doom wheel, so I'm worried about you. You I can't see, so I'm very worried about you.
No, Gracia, never
And really
wrong.
just having clan rat spears does somewhat negate the fact that you have a freaking doom wheel. These guys have 2 doom wheels, a warp lightning cannon, and 2 help in abominations. Makes pure flesh stab the most dangerous force on the field right now. By the way, clan rats and clan rats with shields are the exact same. However, clan rat spears and clan rat spears with shields are not the same. And storm vermin are absolutely wreck clan rats with shields. The clan rats are a little bit faster, but everywhere else they have a little bit more health. Actually, no, they have less health. Yeah. Basically, storm vermin go through clan rats like butter, and you should replace your clan rats with storm vermin as soon as you reasonably can as escape. So, I thought this would be next turn. Well then. Okay. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions on this unexpected and very dangerous turn of events, please put them in the comment section below, or in the threads on space battles and insufficient velocity that will be linked in the description, because this is very worrisome. I was aware of the horned rat thing. It happens in every campaign. There's a lot more build-up to it as if you're playing as the Skaven. So it is nice that they do that as you see the horned rat take over and gain more in power from his bell. That the Skaven forces increase and the Chaos forces decrease. That is why I pointed that out a few episodes ago. Ugh. Well, there's not too much we can do about that right now. We have 6. Count them. 6 stacks of Skaven. 120 cards to deal with. Against it faces 40 cards and whatever garrison corpse I can muster. Its Tanorax is going to be holding the Golden Tower, by the way. I think the Golden Tower can probably hold against most things since its garrison's actually really strong. From sheer size, if nothing else. So, I'll see you later, folks. Goodbye. I'm kind of scared.